Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Striding in, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, the center field.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, number 44. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shortstop.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Altuve is there. 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Eaton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Rendon on third. Soto at second with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes. In now, Carlos Correa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The second baseman, Asdrubal.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in, Victor Robles. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
28. Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Verlander.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Verlander, base runner at first with 1 out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now that
here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Reddick to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Zimmerman.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Ryan Zimmerman. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2 walks in this inning.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Suzuki is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. In there, no balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Bases full now following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 22.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and 1 strike. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1, and he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Liner toward right center, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Soto is on his way home, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Judge James answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded weakly toward third. Rendon has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball. Kyle
your
Tucker
attention,
will get the
please.
call to pinch hit here
Pinch
as
hitting
we'll
for
see
the
what he can
Astros.
do with 2 out and the
Number
base is
3.
empty. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Tucker stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped up. Bregman is under it. And the inning is over. Here's George Springer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, number 44. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Carlos Correa would be next. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above
The right
94.
fielder, number
It
2.
starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whipped on for strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. The first offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Bullet back up the middle. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to Chirinos. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Fouled off. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
Threw it right past him. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And it's fouled away. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The first pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second. And he will make take it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run.
The batter, number 13.